Hello everybody, I'm Duke James. This is Vietnam. We're fighting Song in Korea. There's a lot of their troops. Korea actually they're kind of close to piecing out. I can't get to them to piece them out. I'm gonna try to take out isolated stacks of theirs. Like that stack up there. That is a prime target. Or not. That's not a prime target. There's a 26k stack right next door. Okay, we actually won that. They actually went... They lost a battle and they got... Okay. Pretty sure positive was at 13, right? Or was that 10? Oh yeah, this is just not gonna go well. Too many troops on that side. All of these dead stacks. Yeah, so Shah's gonna wait peace, or not, or they'll probably peace out separately and lose a bunch of territory. So Song Goryeo too strong. I thought Goryeo had like 25,000 troops. They got a considerable amount more. By like 3 times that. Problem is, there's too many cannons in this stack, actually. Wait, no. There's too many cannons in mine. Total, we're fine. Okay, there's a fort right here. What do you guys want? That's it? You want 3 provinces. Granted, that's like 40 development. Song gains 20 power projection, Sha loses 20. They cede 3 provinces. It's not really a separate piece. Our trust is good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that peace deal. So that war didn't go the way I wanted it to. Now I know, don't fight Song and Korea. And these, Song could potentially ally with Ming. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. We looted 12,000 ducats from Ming. So I finished off standing army ideas. So really now, I'm gonna drill my troops, get my manpower back. Just gotta bulk up my forces. And then there's some military reforms that I should be able to do. Like this one, formalize military administration. Once I get 200 mil power. So that'll give less army tradition decay and some army professionalism. So that'll help out with that. And then once I do... Well, this one's actually pretty far off. Expand service infrastructure. I need the provincial administration too. In order to do that, I need less than 50% autonomy in my country. Which... Apparently I have 50 average autonomy or lower. Okay. So I actually could probably do this one. I just need 150 mil points, so I need a lot of mil points. Which is why I am focusing mil. So I'm gonna let those troops drill. Let my manpower recover. They want to ally each other, I can't really do much about that. So I'm gonna go a little bit. Actually, let's do a census right now. I want to see what the pop growth is. Yeah, it dropped down to 22,000. With 5,000 people leaving my country. Resident growth increased. Let's go ahead and do... $100 ducat investment into the farmlands here. Whoops, that was a mistake. Well, that's gonna go up now. And then, let's see about... None of these provinces up here to the north have irrigation, so... How much would rank 1 irrigation cost in all of those provinces? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And then fund 25% of the irrigation, 25% of the garrisons in those provinces. Irrigation rank 1's pretty cheap, so I'm going to probably go through and make sure that all of my provinces have at least rank 1 irrigation. Alright, so it's been a little bit. I have some mill points now, so I'm going to go ahead and formalize military administration. So that reduces army professionalism decay from -5%, or base army professionalism from -5% down to 0. Reduces yearly army tradition decay by 1%, by 0.5%. But it also decreases the base manpower from the nobles. But it enables enlistment as well, so it's really shifting the burden of raising an army from the nobility to the estate, to the bureaucracy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. -40 noble loyalty. Lose 2 stability. 10 legitimacy. Yeah, a great success. Well, let's see. I'm going to do this marry noble consort, just one of them. It'll increase their yearly power, but give them 10 loyalty. Also gives them influence, which will make them take over. So maybe I want to do this one instead. This is 7.5 versus 10, but they only gain 5 influence. This one also gives a consort, though, a noble marriage, which gives dip rep and some additional aristocratic influence. I'll just go ahead and do that one. They're going to take over eventually. But that will help with tradition decay. So I have higher tradition, army tradition, or it won't decay as fast. Revanchism plus 0.23. I haven't lost any territories. Maybe that's because of Shah in the north. I can't even interact with Goryeo. They're so far away, which is unfortunate because I tried to cuddle up to them if I could. I'll improve with Ming. That truce ends 1527. I imagine by that point Song and Ming will probably ally each other. If they don't, I'll try to do the same thing against Ming as I did last time. But my manpower is coming back very slowly. My professionalism should increase a little bit. And my tradition should decay hopefully a little bit less fast. And hopefully now the peasants are being born a lot quicker. I'll check that census. I also make like 60 ducats a month. So Ming transferring trade gives me 33-ish ducats, maybe 20 to 25 probably, because I was collecting ducats before that, plus their war reps of 38 ducats, so I'm gaining 57 ducats. Which means I can go ahead and invest. Eventually, at some points, my peasant growth will stop. Because peasant growth is capped pretty much by your employment. So, once the industries in all my provinces are capped, and everybody's working where they can work. Also, this irrigation ticked down in this province. Then that's not going to increase that much anymore, and slowly drop. Right now it's it went from 28 to back to 40. Resident pop growth is at about 6.2 thousand. Let's get this irrigation back to 2. Yeah, that's cheap because of, it was at 2 and then it ticked down, so... That capital rank 2 also built there. Let's fund the capital, harborage amenities, pathing, irrigation, garrison, sure, all that 25%. If it still continues to tick down, then I'll go up to 50%. I was building amenities rank 4 here. And that's still going. This province has amenities rank 4. It also has a major center of learning, dominant center of trade, largest city on the subcontinent, and a major center of production. So this province is definitely my best province. And I keep putting money into the industrial district in this province, and it just keeps going up. Which I would expect to go negative at some point. Because the urban labor, there's no urban labor here, and yet it just keeps going up. So I'll put more money in there. I'm expecting it to go negative at some point, so I don't want to keep putting money into it and then see it go negative, but if it doesn't, then I'll just keep putting money into it. It's positive in my capital. Put 10 ducats in all of those provinces. Oh, and this one. Because that is now a city that I'm trying to build up. And the farmlands in this province are positive 71 ducats. Close to the cap now. Fortunately, that is a lot of fiber. Not a lot of food, just fiber, really. I think this is farmland potential. Now here's farmland potential. Still a lot of farmland potential in the south. That one is positive, that one is positive. That one is positive. This one's probably... Yeah, that forestry is here is really negative. See, it's not really doing much for the natural change or migration, although this might not have updated yet. But I have a lot of money, so I'm going to stick 100 ducats into those 3 provinces. Farmlands. Okay, this province now has a major center of production and a major center of trade. I feel like that went from nothing to a major center of trade. And yet my capital is still an important center of trade. Just really doesn't want to go higher than that. This one has nothing. Let's do another 100 ducats into this province. Farmlands. Did you guys ally yet? Yep, they did. Ming and Goryeo. Eventually, at some point, Shah will die if they remain allied with each other. I've tried to prevent that as long as I can. 1521, I mean, if they die in the next 20, 30 years, that was a good run for them. These guys just will not stay apart, and I don't think they're ever going to rival each other, so they love each other too much. Okay, in order to do this, not that one, this one, this is what you need to unlock conscription. This one. And conscription is the thing that gets you the most out of all of these recruitment options. And conscription gets you the most people. It also costs the most. But I think I'm good on money, so I can handle that. So I want that as soon as possible. So for that, you need this one, formalizing the administration. And that requires 50 average autonomy or lower, which we have. And it gives 2.5% admin efficiency, plus 0.1 yearly state reach, negative 0.05 global autonomy, and it increases admin costs by 20%. Negative 15 elite loyalty, negative 30 relations between elite factions in the state, negative 10 relations between the bureaucrats in the state, plus 20 bureaucracy corruption, 5 corruption, and lose 1 stability. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It pisses off the nobility. I'm gonna do this strategic marriage to get them up a little bit more. And do a devotion, show devotion with them, reduce tributes with the clans. So that means I can do this one now with 200 mil power. And that increases base manpower from all non-elite classes based on welfare and state reach, and it also gives plus 5% army professionalism. So that'll help with manpower and army professionalism. The aristocrats have taken over. That's alright, because I've already done the autonomy thing, which, this is the autonomy map mode. Hardly any red. Should be increasing now, though. Because aristocratic gives monthly autonomy change plus 0.05, and bureaucratic gives monthly autonomy change negative 0.15, so that's a 0.15 swing. But, yeah. I've switched this one from converting provinces to centralizing the state, because most of the provinces that I can convert are converted already. With the exception of this one down here, but I wanted to get some centralization going, so I went ahead and did that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, pick it up in the next part. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.